Her in Toronto, so thank you so much for being with us, and an award if you like.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me here, and congratulations for the 60th anniversary. I think it was established in January 14th, 1963. A little bit younger than me. I was born in 61. So, Sunny, thank you for having me here. A part of this K art.
Yeah.
I wish I was Korean. Because, I mean, you guys have so much to offer. I've been to Korea several times, and I've loved it there. And I love the culture. I love the honesty. I think Canada did an amazing job to have this relation with Korea, and the same with Canada offering the same thing. I'm not going to stay long. I mean, art is everything for me as a carpenter. For many years, I left at 47 years old and pursued my passion. Passion is the fuel, like gasoline that you put in your car, and it gives you free energy. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
Oh, you will be in Daegu, and you're actually having a solo exhibition in Daegu. Congratulations, Peter.
Thank you so much.
Peter's work, and he's actually pretty well known here in Toronto, and has had a very successful start in the art industry over here. Now, if you don't know his art, don't look. What do you see?
Jelly.
Yeah, okay. Did you know, or you guess? Really?
Wow.
Fantastic, exactly. They're jelly beans. Absolutely. And the vibrancy of the color that Peter is able to show has captivated so many people in Toronto and across the world. Though you may call it simple, though you may call it vibrant, just the way he's able to really portray the different colors, to me, it's almost impossible to imagine if you say, oh, you know, I just picked different colors. Absolutely not. It's a work of genius, because the way from afar that you see, they are arranged in a way that is playful with your mind. But why jelly bean? You might be wondering, because jelly bean, as Peter was to say, it's like you don't know what kind of flavor you're going to get, but they always kind of show this very exciting, vibrant, colorful, and energetic nature of childhood, and of course of what the jelly beans represent. So it's always fun, it's always poppy, but I swear, it's always like he did it meticulously just there on purpose. So, fantastic. And I think for this piece, Peter, correct me if I'm wrong, like this frame was chosen on purpose to show a little bit of a contrast to, that's my guess, to what the modern style is inside and the non-modern style that can be outside, perhaps?
Very much. I rarely use frames like that, but I collect art, so in my studio I have many frames.
Yeah.
And exactly what you said, you're the curator, so it is the old and the new. I kind of try to give the feel of an older piece, even though I am old, but I try to make contemporary, kind of meet traditional thinking 40s. And it's the only one of its kind. Usually they're big and massive, right? So they're jelly beans.
He got it.
Yeah. Yes.
Pineapple is my favorite flavor.
Yeah.
Pineapple is your favorite flavor.
You know what they are? They're really ideas. You know, people's ideas, races, different races. It plays on a lot of things. The series was made originally, and it was met with a lot of anger from our dealers, and I don't like that style and that. And I said, I'm going to keep doing it because it was fun for me. And it was very rough and not a circular, so I was creating them fast as a sellable commodity, but then it started taking off and everybody started making them more perfect, and it became a kind of a bit of a chore. So that's what it is. And they're all signed inside because they're faked quite often.
There's necessarily not like really bright colors.
Yeah.
Like green.
I mix
Color
all these
theory.
colors on my own. They're not from the tube, and they're all created on the palette. I love like muddy colors and just a little bit off. You can use like the greens. I make it's a fun painting.
say this, but just the ability to mix the colors in a certain way, to just look at it and your brain tingles in a way, that's the stroke of genius that not any artist can just do. That's the stroke of
color
genius.
theory and all
I
that.
think you're giving me too much
A
credit.
little bit too much. I'm high on Peter's jelly bean I took earlier. I'm very happy that he's here, but it shows who you are already, and I always appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I want to say one thing.
Yeah.
When I eat these jelly beans, they always seem to have a pattern. So what we're going to try to do in future is we're going to create a big board and sell NFTs, each one, and then let each person put it on.
Yeah.
And then if each person puts it on and becomes a pattern, then we're living in a simulation. So that's the whole trick. Because every time I make them, no matter where I place them, it creates a pattern. So I would like to see if jelly beans are, we sell them for next to nothing, and place them on the blind thing and see if it creates a pattern.
Blockchain.
And if it does, then it's a fabric.
Nice.
And then in life, it's a fabric. It's a weave. So it's ever so evolving. Just like art.
You're a genius.
Not really. Thank you, brother.
Artists and the cultural activities, especially for last and this year. In that sense, I highly appreciate today's art show. Today's art show features both Korean and Canadian artists, which will contribute greatly to broadening the awareness of visual culture. So I am so happy to be here and to welcome. And like today's art show, I really hope that the Korean community will continue to hold